Hi, I'm Jeff with Alts, and I'm here with Matt, and we're going to be talking about Alts Asia Spotlight Auction. So, Matt, what's the deal with this auction?
Yeah, so the alt team recently went out to the Macau for the Macau card show. It was an incredible event. The vendors did a great job. I would compare it similarly to a national of Asia. The alt team loved our time out there. We will be back. I highly recommend everyone who has the chance to get out there. Incredible show, some of the best basketball cards I've ever seen in my entire life. We're talking Curry logo man, Kobe logo mans, anything you can want. Green PMGs galore. You'll connect with some of the best collectors in the world, people from all over Asia. It was just an incredible experience. I'm sure the whole alt team echoes that, and we will for sure be back. So what we're kind of doing is showcasing the items that the alt team had consigned at the show, and kind of bringing them back to America, giving them an offering, and hoping to, give people their chase cards that they've been looking for years that we were able to bring back from the Macau show.
Well, that's awesome, and this auction actually ends Thursday, November 6th, so hope to get your bids in.
So how about we do a top five, Jeff? How does that sound? Coming in at number five, we have this Lionel Messi 2023 Topps Chrome Sapphire Pod Paradasha autograph. And what makes this specific card so special to me and why I wanted to highlight it is this is the third year of Topps Chrome Sapphire Soccer, but it's the first year they included the Pod Paradasha autographs in this set, right? So it has the allure of being the first ever created. The photo showcases a young Messi, which everyone loves a young Messi. It's so iconic. He came up, it was like kind of the golden boy, and he lived out at what everyone's expectations were on him. So I love the photograph on the card. Again, first ever created, and it's just a beautiful piece to add.
Yeah, and to go off of that, I really like the design. The color really meshes really well with the Barcelona red. It kind of coincides real well. And one thing too about Topps Chrome Sapphire, it's a real high end product. So if you're looking to get a higher end Messi, 1-of-1 card, nothing better than a Topps Chrome Sapphire.
Yep. It's interesting. The Topps Chrome market always kind of gravitates to the non-autographs. With someone like Messi, where autographs are more scarce, even sticker autographs like this one, I kind of gravitate more to the autograph than the parallel, where it may be a different player, I'm kind of not having that same take.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Like autos for Messi are just a lot rarer than other star players, so you may as well take advantage of it when the opportunity
Fantastic
comes,
piece.
especially on a 1-on-1.
Yeah, should do very well. Excited to see. Like the soccer market is having a moment right now, and when rare soccer cards come to market, the sales seem to be amazing. This card should perform phenomenally.
Awesome. Let's go to number 4 now. Oh,
Number four.
I love this one.
Going a little more old school, with the 97 Ultra Stars Jordan, Gold Stars, 97 Ultra, restart. Going a little old school, we're going to go with number 4, the 1997 Ultra Stars Jordan Gold Stars BGS 9.5. I'm not sure if everyone knows this, but these cards are not numbered, but they are allegedly short printed to 90, right? So similar print run to the PMGs, which do have the numbering on them, kind of carry that premium. You're getting a little bit of a discount because it's not numbered, but theoretically it's the same print run, just as rare. There's only 6 graded higher than this 9.5 across all grades. The card pops in person. I saw it in person. The images almost don't do the card justice, and this is kind of true with a lot of 90 cards. Once you get that card in person, you really get the pizzazz and you understand it. And a lucky collector is going to take this one home. It's going to be a special piece in any collection.
Yeah, I agree as well. And back then, pulling a card like this, only 90 made was virtually impossible. And a cool thing about it, it's from his playing days as well. It's 97, 98. It's not like one of those 98, 99 cards. Like, it's truly from his playing days. It's from his last dance here. An awesome image of Jordan. Like, this is like when I think of like Jordan 90s cards, like this is in my top 5. Like,
Yep.
no questions asked. Honestly, top 3.
How much of a premium do you think this card would fetch if it was officially numbered to 90?
Ooh, good question. I don't even know what I would. I almost like, for me personally, I sometimes like the cards that aren't numbered. I think it kind of gives them hysteria. It kind of gives a little story to it,
Yep.
a little background. Like, you're kind of like, was there 90? Was there more? Was there less? I don't know.
Yeah. I liked that you're getting it at the SSP discount versus the number to 90 discount. To me, this is well into the 6 figures if it's numbered. And I like that you're getting that discount with the unknown scarcity kind of telling the story and the allure behind it. I like it.
I also like too the gold BGS 9.5 label really meshes super well with the gold, aesthetic of the card.
Yeah. Fantastic piece. They don't come up too often in this high of grade, right? So, it's not the rarest card we'll show today, but it's really truly a condition sensitive card, tough to get in a Beckett 9.5. So, nice card to add.
Awesome. Let's go on to number 3 now. And this bad boy is probably
Yeah.
my favorite one of
Me
this
too.
entire auction.
Me too. If I was just ranking it purely on aesthetics and nothing else came into play, Jeff, this would be number one. The 1997 Metal Universe Tracy McGrady Green PMG. I'm not going to break any news here. Every collector knows the allure of the Green PMG. But what makes the T-Mac a little more special than maybe the Dennis Rodmans or the Steve Nashes of the market is the T-Mac is the rookie card, right? So you got T-Mac and Duncan, both rookies in 97. So you're getting young T-Mac pictured here. It's truly rookie card. It doesn't carry the rookie card logo, but it's probably his best rookie card, right? It's hard to top. Maybe you can get into a Masterpieces 101, but truly like this card stands alone. It's the first time it's been to market in over 2 years, right? So, red PMGs T-Mac, they're pretty readily available. These green PMGs, they are locked down. And I think that's because of the aesthetics of it and how many people just kind of fell in love with T-Mac, a young T-Mac in his prime. Him and Vince Carter kind of like they weren't top 15 players of all time, but in everyone's hearts in the 90s, they were like the guys, right? So
Yeah.
T-Mac is super heavily collected. They don't come up often. Beautiful piece. I have a question to ask you. What kind of premium are you putting on this card for it being a rookie?
Ooh, good question. I think a premium. I can't think of it off the top of my head in terms of numbers, but I would give it a large premium. I think it's a lot cooler versus someone who's like a second or third year. Like I'd rather have a T-Mac over someone like a Steve Nash, for example,
Yeah.
just because when people think about collecting, they think about rookie cards, and this is a rookie card. It checks all the boxes. It's rare. It's from one of the most popular sets of all time, most popular cards, and it's a rookie, and it's a guy too. And people like to collect flashy players. From what I remember growing up, Tracy McGrady was a super flashy player. So I feel like this checks all the boxes, and I give this a pretty big premium.
Yeah, amazing card. I'll also add that PSA grades these cards incredibly hard. I know it's a 6, but a fantastic grade for this, right? If this was crossed to a Beckett, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Beckett 8.5. Like, saw the card in person, great quality, and PSA is very, very stringent on these. So it's a top quality copy as well.
Yeah, and just to kind of go off of the fact that it's graded by PSA, people actually give it a little premium, even though it may be a lower grade than a Beckett. People want to have it in the PSA slab.
Yeah, great card, beautiful card. Like I said, if it was purely aesthetics, it would be my number one piece. But let's get into number 2. So coming in at number 2, we're gonna have a card that speaks for itself, right? It's a 2004 SP Signature Edition triple autograph of the 3 greatest basketball players of all time: Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. What makes this card kind of stand out above the other triple autographs of these is it's from 2004, so you have the early playing years LeBron on it. You have a beautiful bold 10 autograph, and these are true 10 autographs, right? Sometimes you can question the Beckett 10 autograph grade. Over time, they will fade. I saw these in person. The autographs are fantastic on it. Most importantly, though, it's an on-card autograph, right? So triple autographs of these guys will come to market semi-frequently, but it's very infrequent that you will have a chance to get an on-card triple autograph of these 3, especially with the other 2 boxes checked, the bold autograph and early year LeBron. I have an interesting question, right? So everyone ranks these guys as the top 3, Jeff. If you could add one player throughout basketball history, living or dead, who are you adding to this card?
Ooh, good question. If I were to add someone, man, I like it as is. These 3, are 3 of the greatest ever. But if I were to add a 4th, I'd probably add Bill Russell. Yeah. I think you can't leave out Bill Russell. One of the greatest to ever do it. Obviously played in a way different era than them, but you can't leave Bill Russell off a top 5 list.
Yeah, that's a great answer. Very, very cool. It kind of tells the whole story of basketball, right? The original GOAT, MJ, and then Kobe had his generation. LeBron now has his generation. I kind of like having Steph Curry on it, right? Because the allure of there never being a Steph Curry, Michael Jordan dual autograph out there, right? You throw Steph on this card, that card is special to me, and that even tells the further generation he also changed the game. But you can't go wrong with Bill Russell. I just like that Curry hasn't signed with these guys ever, all 3 of them together. I think that card would be truly magical, but not to take away from this, that card doesn't exist, so we're speaking hypotheticals, obviously.
Yeah. And kind of three things that really stand out to me with this card. Obviously, one, just being on card auto. I know a lot of ones are triple autos of these guys are stickers. So getting a true on card auto is awesome. You know, you had to get all three of these guys to actually physically sign this card, which is really cool. Another thing, it's one of the earlier ones too. It's from 2004. It's from LeBron's second year. You know, a lot of them were signed more around like '07, around 2007 or 2008. So this is obviously really early. And I think the last thing too is this thing was graded a long time ago. You could just tell by the look of the slab here, you know, that, you know, they were really tough back then. So, you know, the grade, you know, they weren't lenient on the grade at all. So, you know, like this is a true grade.
Yep. It's a fantastic card. I'll end with this. These triple autographs that I always ask myself, I wonder who signed first, second, third, right? Like who got the card? And then following up, I always wonder if like these guys knew this card would be special when they were signing it, right? Like when Kobe inked that card, if he was third, did he know that, holy crap, like I'm signing a piece of history? And I feel like they did. You know, like sometimes you'll watch athletes just kind of like bam, 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 bam. I feel like when they signed this card, they knew what they were signing with the other two on it, and they took their time on it. And that you kind of see that in the autograph quality. It's very nice autographs. So awesome piece. Love the card. It kind of speaks for itself. It's truly great. Coming in at number one, we have something that's better than a LeBron second year autograph, which came in at number two. We have the 2003 Limited Logos LeBron rookie patch autograph, number to 75. And this isn't just any copy of this card, right? It's not one of the 75. This is one of the best copies on market. So you have the triple, or the three-color patch. You have the 9.5, the 10 autograph. It's truly a 10 autograph again. There's no fading. The card, the patch of the card kind of blends in with the whole card itself. It does a really nice job in there. Great piece. And little known fact about these cards is this is considered the second fiddle sometimes to the true exquisite RPA, which many collectors covet as the top of the top. But this card does have a distinct characteristic that makes it stand out, is that the patch on this card is actually game worn, where his true exquisite is from the photo shoot, right? So over time, the more awareness about that, the more that gets out there, I believe that this card will appreciate because of that game worn nature compared to the other one, which is photo shoot. And you know it was worn during his rookie season, so you can you can't officially timestamp it to a game, but you can timestamp it to a year, and that's really cool. It's a piece of jersey from LeBron's rookie year when he was the chosen one, and he's lived up to it. Incredible piece of history here, Jeff.
Yeah, and to go off of it, it states right in the back that it is game used. Obviously, his true exquisite RPAs from photo shoots. So obviously, I think this will stand the test of time.
Yeah.
A few things when looking at this card, like usually when you look to collect RPA, you know, first thing you look at is the patch. It's got a three-color patch, so it checks the box. Then you look at the auto. It's got a beautiful bold blue 10 auto. And then last but not least, it's got a great grade, a Gem Mint 9.5. So it really checks all the boxes for this card. And then another thing too, unlike the exquisite, this is a huge patch window. Like this thing takes up like at least a fourth of the card. Like it's smack dab in the middle. You could see it, beautiful stitching too. Like what else? What more could you want, honestly?
Yeah, fantastic card. Like the rookie card, the three-color patch, the on-card autograph, the game-worn jersey. The grade is perfect, and the aesthetically, like, yeah, the patch takes up the whole card, but the patch feels like it's supposed to do that, right? Like they don't make them like they used to. That's what they say. They don't make cards like this anymore. This piece, I don't know when the last 9.5 sold. I should, but I bet you it hasn't shown up.
It was 2 years ago, actually. 2023 was the last time. So it's been a while since one this high of a grade has ever sold.
Amazing piece. High expectations for this one. High expectations for this one. And you know what? It's going to do well. And I still think that person's going to get a steal compared to the true exquisite RPAs because of all these things we've highlighted. The card's undervalued to me, and I like the play at auction. So excited to watch how this one ends.
Awesome. Well, Matt, thank you so much for taking the time to go over this. This was the Alt Asia Spotlight auction. And just a reminder, this auction ends Thursday, November 6th. Anything else you want to add, Matt?
No, just see you guys there. It should be really, really fun. There's a ton of great basketball cards ending, ton of great soccer cards ending. These are just my top 5. You can have your personal top 5. Make sure you check it out. It's one of the nicest galleries we've run in the history of Alt. You should be there. It's going to be an event. And good luck with your bids.